Welcome back, Blade fans, to Civivi land. Yes, I must be hooked on Civivis. Fantastic budget line of knife. I think the only ones that come near is Bestech, and I would say certain of the Kaisers, particularly the Beglighter Econo series. All kind of in that same group, but Civivi has so many designs. Let's show you what I got. Here we have the Governor. And yeah, I tend to like the gray handles. Not sure why. Kind of neutral. Kind of a step away from always getting the black G10. So this is the gray G10. The Governor is a knife that's been out, I think, about a year from this recording. D2 blade. I like it because it's large, it's long, comes in at around 45, 40, somewhere around there, 50, no more than 50. It rides on phosphor bronze washers. Is every bit as open friendly as a bearing knife, but maybe not quite as drop shutting. But here's the advantages of phosphor bronze washers. I keep wanting to say bearings. You got more stability and strength side to side than you do with bearings, generally speaking, and there's less room for dirt and gunk to get in there if it's going to see some harder use. It's a thumb stud opener, D2, as I said, deep carry clip with, hey, guess what? Recessed screws, if not a recessed clip, but that's okay. And it is reversible for you lefties. I happen to like thumb stud knives only because when I take the knife out of my pocket, my hand is like that. I don't need to bring my thumb around top. May not be a problem for a lot of people. It's not really a problem for me. I got so many flippers. It just keeps me from having to change my grip. So you can open a thumb stud knife the way that you generally would pull it out of the pocket. So for me, it's just a little quicker, depending upon, tactile use, immediate need, and so forth. That could be something that you like better. Again, got my share of both. Let's get some specs from Blade HQ. This knife came courtesy of Amazon. Plenty of them out there in various colors. Overall length of 8.625 inches, so not a small knife. Blade length of 3.875 inches, cutting edge 3.75, blade width 1 inch, blade thickness 0.12 inches, D2, 59 to 61 HRC. It's considered to be a drop point blade, hollow ground, satin finish, handle length of 4.87 inches, handle width of 1 inch, handle thickness of 0.48 inches, so under a ½ inch, and weight is 4.22 ounces, a little heavier than you might expect. This particular model is called the C911A, and use is everyday carry. Let's see if we got any weight relieving inside. I believe we do. Bring out the handy Rovivon. Oh yeah. Lots of skeletonizing in there, both sides. But you're not going to get it under 4 ounces, maybe because of the blade length. Not sure. You can see that hollow grind in there, the way the reflection hits it. You got a flat here, you got a swedge on top. Almost an elongated spear point, although we call it a drop point. Very nice ergos. Doesn't force your hand into any particular grip. Point down, no problem. You got a thumb ramp when you do that. Works for edge in as well. Not quite as comfortably though. Lanyard hole, yes. Almost a full back spacer out of gray G10. Very simple. Let's take a look at it next to a few other recently reviewed Civivis. How about the riffle? And that knife with a funny name, Asticus. It's a long knife, the Governor is. Is it as long as the Asticus? The Asticus is just a bit longer in the handle and a teeny bit longer in the blade. So yes, larger knife. And the Dogma. Why not? See if we can squeeze them all in here. The smallest of the crowd. So there you have 4 Civivis. Let's set them all aside. And leave our Governor, wherever your Governor may be, in place. A useful, handsome knife. One last look. Definitely hollow ground. Definitely pretty thin behind the edge, particularly since your stock is only, what is it, 0.12, 0.13. Light, comfortable. If you like a budget knife that's a little bit bigger, great way to go. Either this or the Asticus. Asticus is going for a bit more. Seems to be a bit more popular, but nice substitution here for that knife, especially if you like thumb studs. So hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. More great content coming your way. Many thanks to my subscribers. See you soon.